Next, what we want to do is we want to start the underwriting. So we go into Square House Capital, new deals, into the deal you're underwriting, and we go look for that underwriting model that you had just created. We open it up, and then what we're going to do is, first thing, I made a mistake. You don't want the unit type in the rent roll, so do not save it in the rent roll. You delete that, and then you need to go to the rent roll further down, in this case, and just delete it. But as long as you don't save it in the future ones, you're okay. You're back to 202 units, and we're looking good. First thing you want to do, just make it real simple. You can go ahead and update this. You can click this to get the sales comps. Now, what you will need to do in your end, if you go in Alt F11, you go into sales comps. This is where all my sales comps are saved. What you're going to have to do is you're going to actually have to change this portion of it to the point that it gets to your Dropbox. And actually, it's probably all the way up to here. Change this to the proper folder that it is on your computer, and then this should work perfectly fine. I believe that's the only place you're going to have to do it. Yes. You will also need my Batch Geo email account information, which I'll supply to you. So if I'm here, I'll get the sales comps. It's going to go think, oh, I got to sign in. I will give you all my login information, and I'll log in. So I'm going to go ahead and click this one more time. It'll open up this sheet, and then I got to go down here, and what I need to do is copy this portion, get map here. That's it. I go back here, I click in here, I delete everything that's there, and I paste it, and I say map your data. Now I'm going to hit save, and what it's going to do, it's going to pull up a map of our subject property and all the other sales around us. I'm going to hit Windows, Shift, and S, and that should allow me to copy the screen. I'm going to kind of copy that, and I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it. And as I lower this, I'll fit it in as best as I can in here, so it looks decent. And that's about it. And now property point number 2, which is hidden under here, we can compare to what they're asking here if we had a price versus what did other deals sell for. Likewise, you're going to go into development, do the same exact thing, hit Alt F11, and make sure, and you can do this on the primary underwriting sheet if you need to. You go into development, change this whole portion right here so it maps properly. You can find this sheet in your, you can find this sheet or spreadsheet in your Windows Explorer. I'm going to go back here, get development data. It's going to go ahead and open up the web page. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy this because, and remember, I'm in the development still. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to go down. I'm going to click, delete, paste, map your data, and then I'm going to save it. Now we've got the blue, I believe, represents deals that have already been developed, and green are deals that are, oh no, it's affordable versus partially affordable. I'm going to go back. I'm going to copy a certain section of it so it fits somewhat okay in the screen. I'm going to go back, paste it in here, decrease the size, and you can crop. If it ends up being too wide or something, you just click here, picture format, crop. You can crop it in, out, and change the size however, and that looks pretty good to me.